Today on this episode of Reality Gays,
Darcey brings out the big guns. Nope, not her boobs. Her dad.
Stacey always knows how to say the wrong thing at the right time.
And 3 Men on a Sled. I think I've seen that movie.
Yeah.
Roll it, Christina.
Hello, this is Captain Poodle speaking. Are you ready to find love?
Yes, ahoy, matey.
Love. Exciting and new. Go online. They're catfishing you.
Shocker.
Fiance.
Soon you'll be flying to parts unknown.
90-day Fiance.
Marrying someone you only met on your phone.
Be they French or Chinese, a brand new K1 visa's the key.
Ooh, the key to what, Poodle?
To love.
It's Reality Gays. Let's love. Clacker.
Ooh, toxins coming out.
Toxins free. There's so much building up. And it's going out.
Run away from the drama.
Sorry, wrong toxin. I wish one of them would have farted. I would have laughed my ass off.
Stacey's burping by the end.
Stacey was like, bleh. She's like, these toxins are coming out, and she's just burping.
They do this so much better than almost anybody.
I'm
Awkward. They're both uncoordinated. They're
I'm so ready for Darcey to see Daddy Silva. We better see Debbie and Raina next episode, or I'm gonna be pissed.
I was really happy to see the girls and Daddy Silva.
Give us Darcey.
Just give them the show.
Give them the show.
Give them a season. We deserve that. It's 2025.
We do. The world's burning, Matt Sharp. Please let us have this. All right, y'all. We're gonna.
I don't think he was the producer on that.
He was not the EP. No,
Yeah.
We met her. She was very nice. All right, everybody. Love is Blind. We've talked about it in part 1.
We need to do the intro of the show.
Oh,
the intro of the show.
Yeah, that part. Y'all, this is Reality Gays. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Poodle. We're two ridiculous homosexuals who love nothing more than tearing reality television a new one.
Especially our goddesses, our twins, the Silva sisters in this version of 90 Day Fiancés. Happily Ever After, season 9, episode 14, part 2.
Better out than in.
Better out than in. Better. But yeah, I want to remind everyone, Love is Blind. We've already talked about it last episode.
It's out.
So we won't tell you that it's good, but just know that it's good. It takes a little bit.
I think we can do some spoilers. It's Monday. They've already
we
watched
could talk about the show. I know I said last episode we were talking about it. But yeah, we could say whatever we want.
Yo.
We can say that we love Sparkle Megan now.
I don't think I love her.
We like her a lot.
I like her a lot.
We did not originally.
Sparkle Megan's all we have to root for.
She's all we have.
Just get used to it.
Her and Jordan. If they don't make it, I swear to God.
To me, that's the only aspirational couple.
I know. Thick thighs better save lives in this.
I will say I'm coming around to Sparkle Megan. She will never be Megan to me.
No, she's always Sparkle Megan.
Tinfoil Hattie believes that her friends don't actually call her that. She made it up, and production bought her those shiny, sparkly shoes.
Her sparkle's her Cartier.
Exactly.
She's got the real sparkle, the bling, the drip.
I'm coming around to her. She's not the ideal contestant we want to do. I was talking with Sissy on Instagram, and she said, I think these people are getting a little too cusp millennial Gen Z, and it's making us feel a little old. So it's kind of hard to understand how they're behaving. And I went, that's a really good point.
I don't want to accept that.
But this was a younger cast. Some of these people are 27, 28 years old.
Maybe we should watch the Brazil one where they're in their 50s. Maybe we'll relate.
Yeah. Y'all, the emotional intelligence this season is low.
You poor sissies in Denver. Just date out of state.
This might be a worse thing than DC, which I think might have been the worst.
Men or women, date out of state.
I agree.
We thought it was just going to be the women.
No, it's the women too.
No. Yeah.
The women too aren't very good. The men.
Homophobic Annie and her fucking three-tiered hair, looking like a garbage pail kid reject.
We hate her.
I hate her, and I don't like Nick either.
Yeah. Both of them are just fucking Bible eaters.
Yeah. Choke on it.
Everyone else is kind of fine.
Everyone else is fine.
Yeah, everyone else is kind of... It's going to be a mess. We're still... We flip-flopped a lot on Calabria Edmund. We didn't know who was going to be the problem.
I still don't fully know, but we think it might be her.
I know.
And we thought it was always going to be him. Yeah. But we don't know.
But don't get it twisted. Neither of us could actually be in a relationship with him.
No.
Especially in that episode 6 with what happens when he has a crying meltdown. And
it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah. And Joe got fucking shit-faced wasted.
Oh, I would just have sunk his drunk dick in Mexico. Just even soft pedaled it because it probably wouldn't get hard.
Soft pedaled it?
You know, just kind of where it's just like, come on, Bubba. Come on, let's go. But they're drunk. They're drunk dick. And you're like, well, they're hot. So I'm going to do this anyway.
No, you don't do it.
Well, they want you to when they put their head down, but
you still have free will. You don't have to do what they want you to do.
That reminds me. I'm texting with a schnauzer guy again.
No,
it's bad. I think I need to go get it done somewhere else.
There's no other option. You have had bad sex once. There's no reason ever to do it again.
He sent me a video of the dogs playing. He knows what he's doing. He knows he has me by these schnauzers.
Do I need to get involved?
He's got me by the schnauzers.
You need to take out your phone and block him again. I need you to do that because this is we're getting into the territory. We need to love ourselves more in 2025, and this means you're not loving yourself if you're going to put up with this shit. Well, guess what? That dick he doesn't know how to use, and and the kissing that he doesn't know how to use, those are also attached to those schnauzers. So, you need to start separating that shit. It's all there. You're hopeless.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives coming out 11/13.
Yeah.
And I'm just moving on because I'm sad and you're right. Also, Selling Sunset, October, is it 29th, end of October?
Yes.
And don't forget to follow us on YouTube. You can watch us. You can watch a video of this podcast right now. Go on YouTube and follow Reality Gays. It's free. And every Tuesday is YouTube's Day at Reality Gays. I think we're almost to 7,500 subscribers. We're getting there. 10,000's getting close. And Poodle's going to have to read those dirty sets.
Start sanitizing those.
No. I will. You will give Christina your phone. And she will pull sext from before June, because we decided this in June. So I need to see timestamp date. It has to be May 2025 or before, or we're not accepting it.
Ooh, that was a rough month. I can already tell you now.
Yeah.
Most of the early spring was rough. Jesus.
Well, things are blooming.
Yeah.
Literally. His butthole. Anyway,
I don't think we needed that clarification.
We didn't. Seeking Sister Wife. We love it. We're loving it. Just got the newest screener, and I went. Eee! It's so fun to watch.
It's such a joy. I wonder if we're gonna meet more couples.
We are meeting a new couple.
Yeah.
This
I gotta say, we've only had there's only one religious nutso couple, and that's the Merrifields. But they're almost funny. But the only time Seeking Sister Wife gets not fun is when they're crazy religious people.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
It feels gross. Yeah. This is a good season so far. I don't know if the new couple will be, but we'll hope so.
We'll hope so. Shall we on to yoga?
Let's jump in. Let's talk about the
There will be a final Big Brother corner this episode.
Yes, I will.
Not
I
the
will
most
share,
final, but could be.
I will share all of my thoughts on the finale and how everyone hated Vince so much.
I already know what happened, and I don't even watch.
No. Actually, a lot of things had to happen for the winner to win this last episode. Okay. I'll talk about it. I'm giving it away. You're right. I should save it. Thank you. You didn't say a word.
Is lightning about to hit me? What is happening? Let's talk about our Silk sisters.
The twins are doing yoga with silks. The hair, the horsehair extensions are just flip-flopping around. Stacey has
changing.
Pigtails.
She's got like pigtails on the side, and she looks like some type of like animated or theme park character. And I don't know. She actually they were called Monchichis, and with their hair like this, they almost kind of resemble a Monchichi.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would never say that to their face because I think that was something they were made fun of.
Though they've been back from Bulgaria a few days, Georgi is really
white and black.
Not spoken to her that much.
No,
Darcey says
no, and there is drama on the onlines. So
right now, yeah, there is. Yeah,
right now, Darcey is actively fighting with Georgi.
She's like, "Don't use me. Don't use me on your page. Please don't have any mention. I want to be free.
I want to be free." Yeah. So they're at odds.
They are cooling for last resort. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I would be shocked if we did not see them.
Oh, they're a lock. They're a lock.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they're on last resort, we're gonna have to fly to Scottsdale.
Georgi's shown a lot of potential this season too, as what he could kind of say. And because we really very rarely heard from him.
No, yeah. And so they're not speaking. So Darcey says, we're having a sister catch-up day, because that energy's not healthy.
Negative energy. It's healthy.
And so the woman's like says, please thank your body.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks for showing up. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you
for being there.
Yeah.
Thank you, boobies.
Thank you, boobies. And they're doing it upside down. I don't think I can. Can I? Oh!
This is not going to go well.
This is for the video people. Let's see. I won't be able to hear. Hold on. Can I do it? Can I do like a...
yeah, I think you're trying to do like a sun salutation.
Okay, that's all I can do. That was hurt. Ow. I think I hurt my back. Okay. Ow.
It's great when you sit down and you go, ow.
Yeah. Ooh, that was...
You sound like
Don't
Xena.
try that at home. Yeah. I think I pulled my leg.
I'm not doing that. So Stacey's asking Darcey how things are. It's like, not great. The rent was due and was kind of hesitant to give me his half and was responding to messages. And now he wants half the money back from Bulgaria. Which that's just sour grapes.
That is sour grapes.
And Darcey says, I've been providing for him for years. Paid the rent, cable, electric, food, going out. Botox.
Stacey says, greedy motherfucker.
Greedy motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
The quickness with which Stacey turns on a dime.
Well,
the twins support each other, but they also undermine each other so much. And
I wonder what that's like to have someone in your life like that.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I guess it's a mystery.
And Darcey said, I had to add daddy to a group text and they sent me the money.
So that keeps him accountable because
can you imagine Being 50 years old.
50 and telling daddy. And yes, that's what I wrote too. And the producer said, is this the first time you've done this? And Darcey does that thing where she's lying, but she goes, yeah, well, maybe a little in the past. I don't know. I don't keep track.
Couldn't count on one hand.
Couldn't count on my hands. It's
Rent's
not
a big deal.
It's not like it's every week.
It's every week. Yeah, it's every other week.
Y'all, because don't get it. We're going to see him next week. Daddy Silva was in the CIA. Yeah. We thought Daddy Silva was going to drop, was it Georgi or Florian into a river when he first met him in a car?
It was Georgi. Yeah.
We thought he was going to kill Georgi then.
Yeah. And he could.
And we're turned on by him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally.
Oh, yeah.
It's very like Telly Savalas energy.
Yes.
Like, you look marvelous.
Marvelous.
That is the oldest reference.
That might be why we don't get Love Is. I think that is why we're not getting Love Is Blind. That might be it.
Telly Savalas.
Because no one on Love Is Blind knows what Seinfeld references are.
They don't.
They don't.
Someone said in our Patreon, that's the straightest thing about me are my Seinfeld references. I guess straight men love that show. I love that show. It's a classic show.
Love that show.
So she says, whenever I include my dad, he does it right away. He doesn't want to disappoint my dad, but he doesn't mind disappointing me.
And Stacey says, do you think, and then of course, Stacey then takes it a next further. And do you think he's planning it for a future and saving to have a future without you? And
that's what I'm saying. It's just
Darcey's just holding on those like swinging back and forth going, I don't know.
That was in her mind, but Stacey just made it real.
Yeah.
And the way she says it doesn't always sound like maybe making aware of it. She's basically saying, he's probably doing that.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, it's not a future for himself without you. And Stacey's like, it was nice to see you connected again. You deserve it. You deserve to be treated like a queen every day. And Darcey says he's got an avoidant mindset and we're sleeping in the same bed, but no touching or cuddling. Feels like we're roommates.
Yes.
And Stacey says, so this is the kind of life you want to have for the rest of your life? It's just,
I love him, but I can't live like that. I can't live like that. But they're going to go and they're going to go have dinner later and we see them getting ready. And Darcey spraying Stacey. She's like, with this tincture.
Yeah.
Is that what you say? Or
yeah. Or
something like spraying her. She's like,
juicy,
hydrating, plumpy.
Hydrated.
And Stacey's going, I think we're going to need this tonight. She's like, oh yeah.
Just put your boobs. Just adjectives. Just a list of adjectives.
Georgi said he's been tired. He said things have been intense and now it's uncomfortable and things are not okay.
And he says, I'm still hurt about how Darcey and Stacey basically left before seeing my sister in Bulgaria.
They treated him terribly. They showed their ass.
It's really interesting how the Silva twins get hurt. Specifically, Darcey gets hurt, and it turns into anger usually really quickly.
Yes.
And Georgi will do that too, but it's interesting how they can't see how that was really hurtful to him and how they haven't apologized for that.
Yeah.
They're very myopic about stuff like that. It's going to
take a lot for them to apologize for that. A lot.
Yeah. And so they're at dinner with their friends Set and Roxy.
Is it Set or Svet?
I think it's Svet. It's with a S-V-E-T.
Svet and Roxy. We met them before. If you remember,
Set is an Egyptian deity. I'm sorry.
Great. He is Bulgarian. And so Roxy was the one giving Darcey the advice, like, just cover up. Just like, kind of do the things. And so they're at dinner. And it is kind of funny that, Darcey's boob is literally about to pop out onto the fettuccine.
Georgi says, he's like, blah, blah, blah. Can you close your shirt? It's like, oops, sorry. It's popping out.
Sorry. So, yeah. So Svet's like, how was Bulgaria? And Darcey goes into like, we loved it. And she goes into the whole spiel about they threw us this party. And It sounds really wonderful. Again, it's so Darcey and Stacey because Darcey talks about how wonderful the trip was.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Georgi's
Stacey
sitting there with
in.
his just face. Yeah. And then Stacey is saying, well, it didn't end well. Didn't end well. Because we were going to the airport and all hell broke loose. I don't know where it was coming from. And we hadn't talked about it since.
Darcey says, there were some trigger moments.
Told me he wanted to travel alone. And Georgi says, finally, he like, Georgi's sitting there and his face is just ashen. He's like, look, it was a misunderstanding and you overreacted. You disrespected me first by saying all this, by saying, I did this for you. I did that for you. Basically, she undermined his masculinity and his ability to, and basically saying that he's just a sugar baby. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm not a sugar mama. And he's like, look, the point I was trying to make is I was going to get an apartment there. And if she's busy, I can travel by myself. All Georgi is wanting is a little bit of independence, mm-hmm. which to Darcey feels like a threat.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah. And that's a value of hers that someone she's with has any independence. And that's a real problem for any man she's with.
Yeah.
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 Because they're not going to be happy with that. And later on, and then Florian just goes, I said just I'm wrong and get over it.
Which is one of the most untrue things Florian has ever said. He never admits when he's wrong, and Georgi apologizes more than Florian.
Right. Yeah, agree. Anyway,
but yeah, it got messy at the table, and
yeah,
Roxy says, we see them fight all the time, but this was like for us, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
And Svet's like, it feels like even something bigger had to happen.
And Darcey's like, keep blaming me. Don't be married. Just file for divorce.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
That's what you want, right?
File for divorce. I feel like that's what you want. Yeah.
Oh.
Last resort bound.
Last resort.
Last resort. Yep.
Book the flights to Arizona now.
Yep.
Yes,
I hope it's the same therapist.
Me too. I really liked that group.
Didn't they have 3 different
people? I don't want that
left?
other one. I don't want that Sarah chick.
Ooh, no. But I really like James and Heidi and Reba.
Yeah, those are the ones I liked. I hope they come back.
I hope so
maybe
too.
We can. Maybe James isn't. Maybe James would leak it to us. She spills the tea.
I don't think so because when we interviewed James, after we stopped recording, you showed him your nipple and flirted with him grotesquely.
Him if he and his husband were open.
Yeah,
it's a question you ask. I wasn't meaning anything by it. We just talked a little later.
Can't take you anywhere. All right, everybody.
You misunderstand. You misunderstand my intentions. I was just trying to let everyone understand, learn a little bit more about him. And then I asked him what he was into.
We're doing more interviews now, and you've got to rein it in. We need to be somewhat professional.
Don't tell me what I'm going to do.
All right. Well, I am going to tell you what you're going to do.
It is
and right
time
now,
the last of this season's raw, uninhibited BB action corner. Well, we had a finale this week.
Did it feel very finale-ish?
I've hated these motherfuckers for a long time. I am happy. You know what? It ended kind of the best way possible. I kept thinking to myself, is she going to pull this out? If you didn't watch, we were down to Ava was the one who did get eliminated before. I don't think Ava ever. She won one challenge, one head of household, but wasn't great at comps. And Ava was evicted, so there were 4, and then it was down to Morgan Vince, and Ashley, who these are 3 members of the Judges Alliance who had been around for a long time. And then there's the final HOH competition where it's in 2 parts. And they bring in Frankie Grande, to host. That's Ariana Grande's brother. He was on Big Brother.
Got it.
And extreme homosexual.
Oh, yeah.
And then they do this whole thing. That, of course, it's a Vince is such a kind of like he's a hypochondriac weakling. So everything he's like, oh my God, I'm getting motion sickness. So he dropped out of it, and so did Ashley pretty quickly. And Morgan won the first part of the comp. Then the mastermind, who is this kind of strange like figure, this kind of looks like the guy in V for Vendetta, or just weird looking thing, has been doing. It's a stupid thing they do sometimes. It was revealed as Dr. Will, evil Dr. Will, one of the greatest players to ever play the game. However, he screamed he was framed. So put a pin in that. And I was like, I don't care. Just show me the winner. This is all stupid shit. Anyway, the last comp happened.
That's a scary mask. I don't like it.
The last comp happened, and Ashley, or the second part worked, and Ashley won. And then, so it was her and Vince, or her and Vince faced off, and then Ashley beat him. And then Ashley wound up beating Morgan in another game, the last part of it. And I went, okay, this is very different than I thought it would wind up. Because Ashley has not been a comp winner. And so, and maybe she was throwing it, but I don't know. And so Ashley was the one person who basically says she's a lawyer, but she didn't tell anybody. Now, y'all, her law degree paid off, because now she had to decide who she wants to sit next to. Does she want to sit next to Morgan or Vince? So, of course, she chooses Vince, who has lied and had a final 2 with almost everyone in the game.
Got it.
Morgan is eliminated. And I was shocked, because Morgan had really come. Now, I didn't want her to win, but Morgan had kind of, mostly because of her kind of disgusting finger or arm rubbing with Vince and this obvious sexless cheating. I would rather her have just like jumped on Vince and fucked him instead of what they actually did, which was emotional cheating the whole time.
Whoa.
It was so gross, so fucking gross. That's one of the reasons why the last couple weeks of the game has been so hard to watch. And anyway, so Morgan's out, and I told our friend Susan, it's so funny where now it's going to be between Vince and Ashley, and they all have to dress like they are the final thing. So Morgan's wearing this kind of like short blackish dress that looks like she's performing in a dance recital. Like it's like really plain. Mm-hmm. And Ashley's wearing something that looks like she's going to the Oscars.
Okay.
And then Vince looks like he is saddling up to drink in a bonfire with a bunch of friends back in Portland.
I just looked at a picture and I saw he's literally just wearing like a fleece hoodie with a.
And did you see Morgan's black dress? It looks just like a dance recital dress. It was so ridiculous.
Oh, it does. It does look just like a
just
dance
three wildly divergent looks for 3 different people. Anyway, so y'all, it is Vince and Ashley, and I went, and I was thinking, she's going to pull this out, because Vince has lied, and y'all, there used to be people who could give people with no blood on their hands, or people who were deceitful and things like that. They could used to win. It's not like that anymore. Juries are much pettier. And they also, it's almost how well you speak does it now for juries. You can really convince it. Ashley shocked me with her ability to lay out how she had really controlled alliances in the game. I did not. I could agree with all of them, but still, what Vince had done with 3 HOHs, and he had a hand in getting almost everyone in the jury there, but he did not explain it well. And Ashley talked about Showergate when she used his shower first, and she was after that she was able to remain off the block, and she says that she was keeping her identity as an attorney secret, and so I would say she won this year with the social game this season. And Keanu won. So it's the vote was like 6-1. Morgan was the only one who voted for Vince. and now, y'all, Ashley is the winner, and Keanu won America's Favorite House Guest, and Vince was the runner-up. So, I think a very uninspired casting year. Too many twists in the game for sure. The Rachel eviction is something it's going to be a tough thing for them. They need to stop doing that shit. We've had better years, we've had worse years. This was kind of right in the middle for me.
All right then.
So it's fine.
What a way to end. It was fine.
It was fine. Ashley pulled it out. And mostly for what she said at the end. And she was just, she spoke so well for herself. And sometimes that's what it is.
Well, she won a lot of money because of it.
$750,000. And Vince got $7,500 or $75,000. And I hope that's enough to buy the flowers for his girlfriend and beg him to take her back.
She didn't go to the finale.
Nope. So yeah.
Well, let's hope you do it next year. God, what would it be like if... But you'd be gone for like 80 days. I'd miss you.
I'd miss you too.
I wouldn't miss you that much. Probably actually by like a month. After like 30 days.
Y'all would miss me, right? Listeners?
No, they wouldn't. All right. They would miss you the way Libby misses Loren. Shall we talk about...
Wow.
Shall we talk about the 90-day housewives trip, everybody?
Yes.
This place does look beautiful, although it's cold. I don't want to go to the cold.
It looks nice. We still have this. I'm still confused about the Home Alone music that is playing.
It's just supposed to be winter music, yeah.
But that's not what it is. It's like whimsical music, and these people aren't whimsical.
They're not whimsical. No.
Yeah.
So they're all waking up that morning. Yara's better, but she does tell Jovi, you had like Dumb and Dumber hair. And then they show a picture of Joey.
With Jim Carrey.
And they paid for the rights for Jim Carrey of Dumb and Dumber. And it looked exactly the same.
Yeah.
And I appreciated it. They're leaning into more camp and editing, and I'm here
especially
for it.
For this storyline. I think that's necessary. So Andrei and Libby are coming. They're on the way.
They're coming. Yeah.
And
Loren is spinning because they're coming.
Everyone else is just fine.
Everyone else is kind of like, we're on a reality show. We're getting to stay at a free resort.
I was friends with her for 4 years. And Alex is kind of like, I know, you said that.
I was like, yes.
Y'all take a drink every time Loren talks about being friends with Libby for 4 years.
She does.
And and Andrei and Libby are on the way up. She's like, I just want to decompress. I want to go in the and he's like, in the jacuzzi. I don't know. That's how Winston went conceived. We might not do that.
So been there.
Libby's like, it's weird to go on vacation with people who aren't really our friends. And I was like, thank you for calling that out.
Well, it's called a housewives trip.
And it is. I don't know if you guys realize, especially for this franchise, this shit doesn't happen.
No, this is a big deal.
This is a really big deal. We putting couples together who don't know one another is a first for this franchise.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good idea. I think it's going to have varying levels of success.
Well, it really happened with Happily Ever After, right? Wasn't that the one where they all stayed in the house?
Happily Ever After? What are you talking
The
about?
reunion. Remember they all stayed in the house at the end?
Oh, the reunion. Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a 4-parter again.
That was, you think they're going to do that again?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, no. Oh, that was rough.
Well, we liked parts of it.
Yeah.
It led to this. It led to this moment.
Yeah.
We're complicit.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what it was, though? It was really messy to recap.
It was.
It was really messy to recap.
It was hard to recap. It was.
Yeah.
Because it was all over the place.
Anyway, Andrei and Libby arrive, and Andrei's hugging everyone, and he, last minute, so petty.
It is petty.
Like, shakes Libby's hand.
And then later he acts
Lauren's
like
hand.
she's the one that shook his hand. And I'm like, oh, we saw the video. She reached out for a hug.
Yep. Yep. That's petty.
That is petty. But Andrei's horrible.
Yeah, he is petty.
He's a brute. He's
also
an ass. He's just an asshole. That's
he's
why
also the most ultra sensitive.
He is the most sensitive cast member in this whole group.
You said I was horrible. So
that's part of their dynamic is when other people hurt him,
right.
Libby will she defends him in front of the other people.
Mm-hmm.
Then in the room she tries to destroy him.
Yep. He's much more fragile than she is.
Oh yeah.
So Andrei and Libby are getting to their cabin. He's like, "Yeah, I had to go do something." And she's like, "You're gonna poop?" He was gonna say take a shit, but he forgot he was on camera.
He was on camera.
They'll be there for an hour.
Yeah.
And Loren is again saying, "You don't understand, Alex. We were friends for 4 years."
And Alex is like, "Yeah, I know. I get it. I get it." There was I just want to say it just shows Alex's mentality that we kind of glossed over. But earlier, when the four of them, before Libby and Andrei came, they were having breakfast, and Loren and Yara went to go get breakfast. Of course, Yara immediately is like, "I need protein," and then but Jovi and Alex are talking, and Jovi's like, "Well, yeah, I kind of apologized to her," which he kind of did in his own way. Apologized to her this morning. He actually said, "I'm really sorry," but it's always a half-ass apology, Jovi. And Alex just says, and Jovi's like, "How do you handle it?" And Alex is, "Well, I always say I'm sorry."
He also said, and women are kind of sensitive about their looks.
He did say that to him. He's like, "They're kind of," because
I would say that people are.
Yeah.
What he said to her, let's not forget what he said to her. He basically said, "Your pictures when you were young were horrible."
He did.
What he was meaning was what he was meaning to say is, look at you now. You don't look that way anymore. And it was a big glow up. There is no way to say any of that. That seems complimentary.
You do what Loren said. You say, "I think you look beautiful then and you look beautiful now."
And regardless if he didn't think it was, regardless if it was a lie, it doesn't matter.
You
just don't say things like that.
No, you don't.
Regardless if it's someone you love or if anyone else.
It would be like if Mustache or Anthony on Toe right now said something to Manon about her weight. When she literally,
my God.
She grew up with she would flip the fuck out. She would flip out. This is a good episode of Toe. I actually watched it, actually.
She'd murder him. Oh, you already seen it?
Yeah. It's Manon is more likable after this episode.
Okay.
She's calming down a little bit.
Okay, good. No, so there's no high-pitched
there was not.
French.
She gets a little teary but does not go up to that register. No.
Someone said it's Yvette from Clue.
Yeah, I know.
Clue, and it's
all I can see. All I can see now.
Anyway, y'all, they're going tobogganing and kind of getting in the van. And Jovi says, "Are we gonna have a fun day?" And Yara goes, "Yeah, if you don't be a douchebag."
You know what we do?
And of course, y'all, Loren is scared of everything outdoors, so she does not want to do the toboggan. You ever done this? It's so much fun.
I've never actually been, but I would love it. And this doesn't look that high.
No.
I mean, I'd be a little freaked out that you're on a frozen lake, but it's so frozen over.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
But this is like, I would much feel safer doing this than actual skiing is terrifying.
Yeah.
You're on a fucking mountain with rocks under it. And
you can really get hurt. Yeah.
You can really get hurt. I've already decided. I think I'm just too old to ski. Too old / too inexperienced. I waited too long to become good at that. Oh, you have for sure. Don't even. If you tried it, I would immediately get some type of closure in the show that if you die, I get everything.
I'm too old. I've been a couple of times, but I'm a very, very. I'm like remediate level of skiing. Like I could do bunny slopes. And
you would, most people like tear their knee in skiing. You would do something that's very old lady and that you would actually break a hip.
Yo, totally. I would totally do that. Or my coccyx.
Yes.
I would break my coccyx. Ow, my coccyx. I'm like, oh, you went skiing? Yeah, I broke my coccyx.
Yeah. They're like, my grandma did that too, just last week.
Yeah, I was in traction. Oh, and every time I would fall or sit down, I would go, ooh, my coccyx. For years after.
Years.
Decades even. If I'm
you would know when it was going to rain.
Oh, my coccyx. My coccyx is acting up. I got to say, that's always a word when you say my coccyx. Everyone just goes, what?
Great
Even
word
though
for comedy.
people know what it is. Everyone goes, did they say cock? It's got a lot of coccyx.
Mm-hmm.
Like coccyx. Lots of X's and Y's.
Are you getting turned on by saying the word?
Maybe.
Wow.
I need to get banged.
I bet there's a plethora
I need to get
of
railed.
words. Yeah, you do.
There's so many words that turn me on just by saying them. You're right. There's so many. I'm not going to say any of them now because I don't want to be turned on a podcast staring at you.
Well, I feel like we're going to hear them whenever we get 10,000 YouTube subscribers and we hear your text.
I don't get literate in texts. No, in sex. No, it's disgusting.
Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing beautiful that I'm saying to people.
Well, I think it's
quite repetitive.
The fact that your Grindr profile name is Milkmaster28, we're not expecting the highbrow on this. We're not expecting a lot. Where are we?
So y'all, all you need to know is that we're I think who goes first? Libby and Andrei.
Yes.
Everything's fun, and then Jovi and Yara go, and then Loren finally is able to kind of go down. I've got to say, and she needs to. I wrote down. Yara says, "It's snowing. It feels like home here. I used to slay as a child, and now I only slay with my outfits." That is your housewife tagline.
That is your housewife. She found it. She found it.
I used to slay as a child, and now I only slay with my outfits.
Exactly.
That's her housewife tagline. Mm-hmm. So we're closer to your idea of 90-day housewives.
I'm telling you, once I said it, sissies liked the idea.
I agree. It's the luxury that it misses. Like that's the one thing, because y'all, this would feel rustic on a housewife trip.
Well, the thing that a lot of these 90-day stars would have to do that they're not great at.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Some of them are. They really got to learn to not take themselves so seriously.
Amen.
That's a big, I mean, yeah, it's like when I met Shekinah and she was like, you say mean things about, I'm like, honey, like, you're great TV, like roll with it. Like, but it's hard for some people to hear that.
That is one of the big problems. I think is People, or the housewives either don't take themselves seriously or they haven't lived in the real world for a long time.
Yeah. I bet Loren takes this very seriously too.
Oh, I'm sure.
That would be hard for her.
But like Meredith Marks has not lived in this world that's ours in a long time.
No.
Yeah. Mary Cosby. She doesn't even live in this dimension. Right. So that's why. So it's one or the other. And so y'all, everything's fine.
They all ski.
And
Jovi.
then at one point, the boys get on one thing together and just spoon each other.
I'm not gonna lie.
And Andrei, y'all, is in the back. You know what that
Alex
means?
is in the middle.
Alex, definitely. Jovi's the bottom. Jovi's the bottom, the front.
Wow. And Jovi's like, look how great I am. I got these two guys that hate each other. Get on a sled together.
Oh, yeah.
It was, my mind went somewhere. Between that and the hot tub later, holy shit.
I know. There is a time where the women are talking and Yara, I don't know if she does this too smartly or whether it's strategy, but she tells them about what Jovi said. And she's like, makes me think I make him mad all the time. And then both it gets Loren and Libby to agree on something.
It does, yes.
Gives them a side to and
to be like, that's terrible. And Loren's like, I can't. And Libby's like, I can't believe he said that to you.
Exactly.
And
and then they basically, both Libby and Loren say that it's awkward and Loren's like, it's just super fresh for me.
It's just super. And Libby's just kind of sitting there like, yep.
Like she doesn't give a shit.
She's not saying a word. And Yara's like, well, you need to inhale positivity. And Loren says, she's like, I feel like I'm being honest and trying to talk about the situation and no one else wants to talk about it. And I agree, but it's also, y'all, they just got there. Maybe give it a day. She does kind of say that later. She says, it's hard for me to fake it. And this is when they go to the rooms and she's like, there's no warmth there at all. Meanwhile, God.
Time to go to the hot tub.
Alex's body is crazy. Insane.
He's done a lot of work. He's worked really hard.
Holy fuck.
And this is the thing. Like, Andrei goes, I'm kind of intimidated. And because Alex's body. And Libby, with your dad bod, he's like, you think he's going to body shame you? That's a troll joke. That's a troll joke. But it was funny.
It was funny.
They're such fucking trolls. Both of them.
They are.
I do have to say, Andrei does not have a dad bod. He's got a belly.
He's soft in the middle. Love a little soft in the middle.
Yeah. I love his body. That sounded really dirty.
That sounded really gross. Really gross.
I'm glad I'm having a visitor later.
Yeah, I'm glad too. I'm usually not into his fit, but I was really into Alex this episode. He's just so tall and lanky, like a pitcher.
Okay.
We can play ball.
Are pitchers tall?
Pitchers are a lot of times in baseball are tall.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I guess that makes sense. That makes sense.
The whip of the arm, you get more speed.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're right.
Where the fuck did this come from? Jesus, sometimes my father is still stuck in my head.
Yeah. So they're talking about
something gay quickly. I just talked about sports. I'm out of swords.
Let's say Carol Channing.
Pittsburgh.
Oscar dresses. I don't. What else is gay? Teletubbies. The purple Teletubby.
Oh, there we are. I'm back.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Tinky Winky.
Oh, thank God. Now, Yara brings up this whole. I thought they were over it, and he apologized. Yara's sobbing again.
Yeah. Well, Jovi tries to relitigate it all, and he's still trying to explain why he wasn't wrong.
Yes,
that's why Yara gets upset. And but she brings that. They're like, "How was last night?" And Yara says, "It was fun till Jovi called me ugly." And then Libby's just trying to say, don't you realize that you just hurt her feelings? That it makes women feel self-conscious when you talk about their looks? God, he is just so fucking clueless.
He's so clueless. And Jovi can be very selfish. Very selfish.
Agreed. And Yara says, I was a kid who grew up in an area who was bullied even by my own family, which that's terrible.
Yeah.
And she says, you always do this. She starts to cry. And Yara said, Joey's always trying to be the entertainer. And that is an issue for him. He's trying to be the life of the party.
You know, that's the only thing out of everything that will really hurt me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's rough. I think, I wonder if they're going to do Last Resort again.
I don't know if it's great for her. I don't know for him, but he does love her.
Yeah. They need it. It mostly is about he needs to really be threatened about losing her. She's not strong enough.
No.
In the threat for him. And it's not that I want her to threaten him into doing what she wants. I want him to he's only going to respond through loss.
Yeah.
He's never going to change. He is a straight man who was babied by Gwen.
Yeah.
His mama.
Yeah.
And
the culture he grew up in.
And the culture. Totally. I said this in our what was it? Was it part 1?
For seasons. But yeah, I mean, but you said it before. No, I mean, I didn't mean it that. Like you said it several times. Like since.
Well, I guess I'll never say it again.
Well, no, I meant you spotted. You spotted it. That's what I mean.
I think I said last thing. A straight man will never change unless he's acted on by a foreign object.
If you tell Mother Poodle that she already said something, I bet she goes ballistic.
Well, you've said it for seasons.
I did. I did.
Okay. You've said it for seasons.
That's the show, y'all. That is your episode.
That's the show.
That is your show, your part 1 and your part 2.
And Big Brother is done.
Big Brother's donezo. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us today. We appreciate it very much. You can support our show by supporting our sponsors. They mean a lot to us, and we appreciate them for supporting us. And together, this enables us to do something we love, and we are so deeply appreciative to you and to them. If you want to listen to this without any commercials, you can. You can subscribe to RG Plus at the $8 tier, available on Patreon, Supercast, and Apple subscriptions. Also, I just want to make a note. Somebody asked me, it is the first week of October. If you are on the Call Us on the $15 tier of Patreon and Supercast only, they asked, how do I call in? Every month, I put a post up with a password, so that way we have current members of RG Plus at that tier.
And it will include the phone number.
And it'll include the phone number and everything you need to do. So if it's at the end of the month, just go back and look at your post for the first of the month, and it'll be there. But this is October 1st, so I will be putting up a post shortly.
Yay.
All right, everybody. We call these people lonely hearts because aren't we all just lonely hearts looking for love in all the wrong places, Poodle?
Yes. And if you need to text your husband and you have to include your father, then you're 50.
Ooh, don't call us, because that's
you need to talk to your therapist, y'all.
Yeah, don't call us.
God damn it.
Yeah.